Well, hey folks, it's Bobby Weber with a Harley and a Vstrom. Let's see, it's a Saturday, the 20th of November, 2021. Going out for a Saturday ride. And if you want to tag along, come on for the ride. I'll get back on here in just a little bit. Let me hit this intro and then I'll get back on here. Well, there you go, folks. Found this little fishing pier out here, out on today's ride, and just figured I'd walk out here and take a look at the water. It's a nice, pretty fall day today. Anyway, just thought I'd walk down here and show a few shots of water. Ain't too many people out today, or not in this area anyway, but still pretty view of the lake. Well, alright, I'll get off here for now. I'll get back on, show you some more of this ride. Well, hey folks, I'm back on here with you. Stopped to get me something to eat. I'm in a little bitty place called Mount Ida, Arkansas. And anyway, little bitty place, ran across this little thing called a Dairyette. Little hamburger joint, ice cream place. And figured I'd stop and grab me something to eat. Hold on just a minute. I got a cheeseburger and some tater tots. I don't know if you can see, that's where the bike's at, parked over there by the American flag. And they got a few picnic benches sit out here, but anyway, I ain't gonna stay here on here long and have y'all watch me eat, but I gotta get some food in me. I'm hungry before I start heading back home. But I just thought I'd put a little bit of that in there. I'll get back with y'all and show you a little more riding here in a little bit. Bye. Well, hey folks, I'm back on here. I'm fixing to get on the bike. I just finished eating, and there's a little place that I stopped at. You can see that. And like little mini, a lot of small towns, they got a little display here for Thanksgiving. It's kind of cool stopping these little places sometimes. Anyway, I'm fixing to get back out on the road and ride a little bit. Let's see. It's 4:13 in the afternoon now, so shoot, nowadays it won't be very long, the darn sun will be going down. But I ain't got too long. I'll be back at the, be back at home. So, but it was a nice afternoon to get out. Get out of the house. Man, it's always good riding motorcycle. I live so close to Lake Washita that I find myself, a lot of times around that lake riding, and this is one of those times. It don't take me that long to get up this way, and then of course, when you get around the lake, it's always pretty, and there's a lot of campgrounds around the lake, and most of it's kind of rural area out this way, so I do find myself riding out here quite a bit. Hey folks, I'm back on here. I ain't gonna stay on here very long. I'm not that far away from making it back to the home place. No sun's going down, and so of course this time of year, that temperature drops. I don't know what I got. 4:36. 4:36, my time, which is Central Time. Kind of traveling eastbound, so kind of got the sun behind me. But I had a good day today, good afternoon to get out on a Saturday, ride for, 4 or 5 hours. By the time I get done, I like traveling these old, these little small highways, because you run across so much interesting stuff. Old businesses and stuff, little small businesses. I hate to see a lot of them closed down, which there's been a whole bunch of them closed down. I hate to see that. That used to be that's what made America thrive, and just those family-sized businesses, and I hate to see those go away. Say when you're on a motorcycle trip, of course you see a lot more on a motorcycle than you do in a car. You just pay more attention, because you're out in the open with it. But you just notice things like that. It seems like everything's gotten commercialized, like all the gas stations, they're one certain brand, and or a chain of you know, same name stores where, you know, 20, 30 years ago, you know, there was less of that, and you had a lot of private, you know, individuals own their own business. You know, a lot of husband and wife teams. You know, some of them been passed down to family lines and stuff. You know, just say some of the old gas stations. It's pretty cool, really, you know, and it's sad that you don't see any of them anymore. I mean, you hardly think about that. How many gas stations do you run across that are owned by one person? You know, the person that lives there in that town. You don't even hardly ever see it. I mean, there's probably some, you know, still out there, but you know, they're few and far between. But anyway, I'll leave that with y'all to think about. I'm gonna get off here. We'll ask that you say a prayer for men and women in uniform, and of course all our first responders. I really do think that our men and women in uniform and our first responders, I do believe they're going to play a key part later on down the road. So went over a bridge, there's a lake there. Let me see if I can stand up. There you go. Get a few shots in there. But anyway, say a prayer for our men and women in uniform and first responders, and y'all say a prayer for me and I'll say a prayer for y'all. I'll catch y'all on the next ride. Y'all take care. Bye.